Ladies and gents, welcome back to some Dark Souls 2 action. And now, I'm bringing you Mild Mannered Pate, or Pate the Mild, whatever you want to call him. It's Pate. Pate uses Pate's spear, and he uses the big old great shield, Pate's great shield, or whatever you want to call it. As far as everything goes, I had a lot of fun, and I was actually very surprised at how this spear was catch people off guard, because it has the general same old moveset with the regular old poke, basically poke people's face out, right? However, as you saw in that last clip, when I caught that guy with that charge, it also has a spear's charge for a running attack, which, for whatever reason, is just constantly catching people off guard. As you see right there, he's backing out. He wasn't safe. I caught him with the running poke. Running poked him again. Somehow he wasn't ready for it again. And another thing, because this thing is so long, I can control distance, which is very helpful too. So yeah, very surprising here. Here we are at Harvest Valley. I run up on this guy, sorcerer. I knew he was casting spells earlier. I switched over and got me a spell parry shield. I can start dropping spell parries on people since that was becoming a problem. There you go. Give him a poke. He just can't get away. Now he's poisoned and poked. Give him a running poke. And a same old pokey poke. See, just then he tries to heal right there and gets jacked up. Not a bad fight. Again here, Harvest Valley. I'm running around looking for the host. Uh-oh, got a little action going on here. Hey, it's a party. Where's everybody going? I want in on this party action too. So I go ahead and drop some magic weapon on my spear. I hear him in there healing up, but hey, there's a party going on. Big old guy with his crescent sickles are going in there. So I get in here too. Drop a rolling tackle on him. Now he's poisoned. He's getting his face poked out. He mounts a little counterattack. But the poison and my spear is just going to be too much for him. Hey, good fight. He's just in a bad position there. Getting chased by all those dudes. That was awful. Okay, we roll up in this next fight. This dude here, dual wielding those great swords. But because I can control the spacing with this spear, you see it's just, he gets caught up with those big old slow great swords. Or ultra great swords, whatever you want to call it. There he goes. I give him the running poke to try to roll out. It doesn't work out for him. He's going to start backstepping. He swings again. Just punish the mess out of him again. And what do you know? I punish him one more time with the same attack. He just couldn't get out of it. I tell you, I had a lot of fun with the spear for whatever reason. It just happened to work out. This guy here trying to run away, and he was healing. So I kept running up behind him, poking him and stabbing him in the back. As you see there, just running poke. It's just brutal. As you run someone through the old ramrod. Like I said, it was great. Had a good time with that. Back again here on the bridge in Iron Keep. Another spellcaster, so I have my spell parry shield ready. He wants a parry. I'd like to get a parry too. However, because I can control that distance, I'm just going to give him a bunch of pokes. There it is, running poke. He's two-handed his weapon, so I don't mind going for it there. Now I'm going to be a little more careful because he's got his buckler out, looking for a parry. There it is again, just catching pokes. That little short axe cannot deal with this spear. Made a lot of bad matchups for people using short weapons. Like this dude here using the mace. This is a bad matchup for him because I can control distance on him. Missed my running poke. Oh yeah, by the way, the old running poke, just like with lances, will leave you wide open to get jacked up. So you gotta be careful. Stick an S in his face, no problem. I'm gonna chase him down here next to the bonfire. See, there it is, another spellcaster trying to drop that lightning. No worries, because he's in a bad spot. I can reach him. and just bad juju for him. Back on the bridge, got me another spellcaster. He's gonna try to drop the thunder. Now he wants to go for a heal. Just come rushing in. Give him a little punish for healing himself. Now I switch over, try to drop some spell parries. That's what I was doing to him earlier. I love dropping spell parries because it kind of demoralizes the spellcaster a little bit. There we go. Got some pokes in the face. You just can't get away from it. The reach is just too much. Good fight though, buddy. Good fight. Prince Ryan, way to go. Here in this next fight. Had a good fight here. Got me a spellcaster. A little back and forth action. We're both pretty hurt. But now that I got him softened up a little bit, because the spear's the actual damage output, not bad for a spear, but when you're PvPing people, you generally want to do a lot of damage so you can take them out, because they will heal on you a lot of times. So I switch over, get my parrying dagger ready, trying to bait him. Caught him slipping. Spear to chest. Fight's over. Good fight though. Hey, me and the weapon actually fought a few times. The weapon's a good dude. Honestly, he didn't heal up when we were fighting. This here, fighting the old rapier guys, we both want to do the old pokey poke. Except he's a spellcaster. He's looking for a parry. It was coming out, but he didn't get it. So now, he's just getting some poke action right back at him. Poke for poke as we go around and around. He's getting the upper hand. Now, the old run and poke goes for the heal. Just reach out and touch him. With the tip. He gets the tip, just the tip. Here in this next fight, me and this cat, we fought several times. So I'm over here celebrating with him because we get to fight again. And we start this fight off. I catch him slipping because he's trying to roll out. I managed to backstab him, trying to go for those rolls. Now he's just catching running poke because he cannot parry. He can barely block with that shield. So I just run and poke him to death. I know it's kind of a jerky move, but he did turn his back. And that's what happens. Back again on the bridge. Get me a guard break, pretty simple. Like I said, the damage is not outstanding, so he's going to keep running. I'll try to hit him, hook him up one more time. There we go with that long reach. Trying to stick an S in his face. No, we ain't having that. Hey, coming up on this last fight here, so I'm going to go ahead and say my thank yous. Hey, look, thanks again for watching my vids. You know, I really appreciate the support, you guys. And we'll catch you next time. Y'all take care.